Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. Well, today we are going to be creating the final operating system. I've just educated all my employees, so they probably will be off for the next couple of months. And just to put it into context, last episode, guys, we made pretty much, I say almost one of every piece of software. Now, the goal was not to make money off this. We have a virtual machine, we have an audio tool, a 2D tool, 3D tool, antivirus, office software. It was pretty much all set up for us to create something for the iOS 4 to see if we could slightly increase its sales. And we kind of did in a certain extent, but the life of iOS 4 is coming to an end. So what I want to do is create our final operating system, the Holy Grail, iOS Fool's OS 5, and I have a base of all the exclusive software I can create for the brand new operating system, and we'll make sure that we'll make it good. I wasn't too bothered about these making any money. It was just to kind of get them out there so I have something to work on and build up hype for the second variations of them. So with that said, I'm actually going to hide the marketing. We don't need to see it. How is the support looking these days? We probably need to fix like a bunch of bugs and all of this stuff, but they have had at least one update every single one of them. So we're going to get rid of the support as well so we can't see it. And this is where it all begins. Boys, if you're hyped for this, if you want to see more, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Subscribe if you are new, so you get notified when more episodes do come out. But the series is slowly winding down, and we're going to start winding it down right now with our final operating system. The one that we're going to go all out on and make, hopefully, tons of cash, money, moolah. Right, so we're going to develop a new, actually, no, we're not going to develop a new one. We're going to create a sequel of the Fool's OS 4. Now, it made us 749, it's about $750 million. Didn't even reach $1 billion, which is quite sad. Quite sad. So, Fool's OS 3 is still doing pretty well in terms of active users. So maybe that's the reason why people don't want to switch over. It's not big enough as an update. Let's go, not updated, sorry. I want to create a sequel. There's the button right now. Now, it has everything, and there's not really anything else I can add to it. So I think I might take some stuff away because we do have a lot of wasted interest. Now, if I was to create a sequel for example, the iOS 3, that also had everything as well. So maybe it's just a case of it's got everything. Deal with it, Seniac. Deal with it right now. And are we going to get our code team and our art team ones on that? Which should be pretty good. And then we'll hopefully get the other teams slowly building up all the software to release on release day of the Fool's OS 5. If all goes to plan, boys. If all goes to plan. So, 5 years to create. Am I being very optimistic right now? Am I pushing it a little bit too far? Wow. Remains to be seen. Remains to be seen. Fool's OS 4 was 220. That was 210. I might just make this one 200. So it's cheaper than both. So it undercuts them both. So you've got more of a reason if you were to buy a new operating system to buy this one over the other ones that we previously released. We've got the teams ready. Design teams. Hold on. No. I don't need the core team and the design team, do I? No, design team there. Development teams. We'll do core and... Where's art? There we go. Oh, no, there we go. I'm not sure if you need art on the operating system. I'm not 100% sure. That's taken a year off it just by changing the team. So let's do it. Advanced. Next. We're going to analyze this puppy and apply. Next and develop. This needs so many more designers and so many more artists, but it is what it is, boys. It is what it is right now. Now, this obviously will take some time. Okay, it will take some time to get done. Now, what I could do is assign other teams to kind of speed up the process, but when teams simultaneously work together, sometimes it can slow down the progression. So it's good in one aspect and kind of bad in another. So I won't start doing all the other softwares just yet. Actually, you could. There's nothing really stopping me. There's nothing really stopping me right now. Someone's just cancelled their digital distribution deal with me. Who? How good am I at the moment? Oh, get rid of them. I don't want to be on those networks. I'm 11. Wait, I'm 11. Wait, Folio stores. No, it's the market share. Sorry, I'm 15%, and I need 20. I need to update it, don't I? That's probably what I need to do is update it. Right. So a lot of now the employees are currently on vacation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign all the design teams and art teams, just to see what kind of progression. I don't think the art teams can even work on it. There's no art involved. It's all design, but we do have our art team that have design skills. So they will be able to work on it. But everyone's on not vacation, education is. And what's annoying is, when they come back from their education, they're going to go on vacation. So I can't win either way. I literally can't win either way. There's no one in here in any of these offices right now. All right, now they're coming in. And now hopefully some progression. Why are you not working? Oh, waiting for a lead. Right, okay. I need a lead. I need a lead, boys. Sometimes they just kind of pick someone. Projects. What are you working on? Well, you are the lead. Oh, are they not here? Maybe they're not here. We are waiting for the lead designer. That's why it's not going any further right now. Come on, lead designer, where are you? Debbie Rabbit's retired. Amy Mullins just retired as well. Tabitha Vincent. Do I assign a different lead? She 65%. Inspiration's pretty high. She's really good at operating systems, but then again, so is everybody else. Right, Tabitha, where are you right now? Manage employees. Get rid of the skill right now. Name. Tabitha Vincent. Where is she? She's part of the design team that should come in here. Am I being trolled right now? Where is she? What time does she start? She's 63, by the way. Right, now she's here, guys. She's just arrived. I think she might have been on education, which is why we didn't see her for a few months. But now look at the progress. Now look at the progress, boys. Right, now we're getting somewhere. So while the kind of iterations are slowly worked through, we're going to accept some hosting deals right now. We'll accept all of those. There's a couple of print jobs. I just want to double check what they are before I do accept them. So I'll confidently, if I can even say the word right now, accept those. One of these 5.4 million. Now, someone made a really good observation comment in the last episode that it might not be the fact. It's not that I have too many I don't have enough printers, because I've got adequate amount of printers to do it. I think it's the bottlenecking of my conveyor belts, because I think once they get caught here, they won't fill them ones up over there. So it's probably not a great design on my part, but it is what it is. It is what it is, boys. We can still get the job done as long as we don't accept too many deals. As long as we don't accept too many deals right now. So, who's working? Who's currently in? We're waiting for the lead designer again. Of course we are. Of course we are right now. So hurry up, Tabitha, and get in. She might retire for the process of me designing this. She actually might. Right, so she should come in on this next day. Some more deals coming in right now. There's some hosting ones we'll accept. We've got to slightly build our reputation back up, and we also need to update the digital distribution network, because they're not liking it. Right, Tabitha's come in right now hot and heavy, and now we're slowly working our way through this iteration. So we're actually getting somewhere again. But this iteration is going to take some glorious time. Then we're going to move into our second one shortly anyway. As long as I don't keep requesting her, we should be okay. Right, so in terms of the teams, we are starting to have a few people retiring us at this point, which is a shame, but it's fine. I could replace them, but I'm not going to just yet. And I think we need to start taking a look at then designing other stuff. Well, I think we'll start designing the other programs that are going to exclusively only be for this operating system when we're into the coding side of it. You know what I mean? I think that's when we'll start it, because then hopefully they will align quite evenly. We can only hope. We can only hope. So, art team, we're going to educate all of these right now. And let's see if we can do some audio design. Okay, that was... Oh, hold on. Sorry, I was clicked on the wrong tab. Oh, here we go. Everybody wants a pay rise. Right, let me just sort out the support here. So, educate you, support. Oh, no support for you. Right, support. There we go. Market. Market. And support. I don't know what to do when they don't want any market, when I've maxed out their marketing skills. Right, design. Bit of audio there. 2D. System 3D there. Right, try and carry some level 3 peeps is the best way to go about it. So throwing some art here. You I can't do much with. Oh, there we go. And level 3. System. I don't know what to do when they're not having the skills that I want them to have. It's a bit of a weird one. It really is. So, more core team. Oh, they're all coming out of the woodwork now, aren't they, boys? Educate. Bam. Like, what do I choose? Do I make them, like, support people? I don't know. I don't know what the best way to go about doing it is, when I've already maxed out their skills elsewhere. Right, educate now. So we got support. We got a marketer. We got an accountant who can do some coding. Another accountant here who can actually do some accounting skills. Right, anybody else right now can wait. We're on our 3rd iteration, and we're getting there. I just want to get through this iteration, start programming it, leave one team on it, and then we'll start with the teams doing all the other exclusive software for it, and we'll see how close we can get. Now, I have a feeling that this complaint is going to be about a marketing team. No, it's the core team. Oh, it's because there's nothing to do, because literally there is nothing they can do right now. I mean, like, some of them do have design skills. I could maybe assign some core team to all of this. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna, but they are not happy with their job. Right, hosting deals we accept. Right, skimming through these print jobs, which will accept those and get them done. Have we been making much money with deals? We've been making a nice little chunk of cash. Nice little chunk of cash, boys. I think then, in terms of support, we're going to update Folio stores and give our core teams something to do. Bam. Give them something to do in the meantime. It just makes sense, doesn't it? It literally makes sense. And hopefully it'll be updated to the new tech levels, and then people will start cancelling their deals with me. Right. The update's pretty much all done. Just got to get rid of the bugs. Right, Jenny Bond has retired. Oh, they're now all retiring. How sad. How sad is that, boys, that they're now all retiring? Right, I can finish this. So that's now done. So, I don't know whether this... Oh, no, it's updated. I've only got a 6% market share. That's shocking, isn't it? But we're now all updated anyway. So, hopefully that will play into our hands in the long run. Right. What about if that last and final iteration to be complete? We're going to take a look at some of the deals right now and accept the hosting deal. What are these print jobs saying? They're manageable is the best way to put it. These ones here, not the manufacturing, are manageable. You, and you are all manageable. So we can do all of them. I'm going to actually filter out the manufacturing, because it's quite difficult to get them done if you haven't got the right setup. It really is. Right, so the companies that we currently own right now, so you can see by our names here, I invested $500 million and they've now gone up in value by 128 million. So that is really good. That's a great return on investment. This company here, we put in 200 million and they've gone up 150 million. I've almost doubled my investment on making them a subsidiary. That's amazing. Products they're releasing are doing really well. If I do it by release date, yeah, they're doing really well. And this company here, release date, they literally just released this not too long ago, and that's doing pretty good. At some point, I will pull all the money out of them and run off into the sunset, baby. Run off into the sunset. Right, more and more employees are now retiring. We're getting to that stage, that crossover right now, where they've worked for us long enough that they're ready to get out of here. You know, a lot of them have been working, I mean, if I get rid of the education side of it, 39 years, Terry. You old. You're old. Oh, what is that? You've received the Platinum Award for winning Best Employer 5 years in a row. Oh, do they not just not show us the award ceremony no more? Is that how it's working? I have no idea. No idea. 104 employees on a vacation, so we're in a bit of a slump right now. Right, an employee can yes, I know there's nothing to do, core team. Just give me a second and wait for this to get done. Right, all the employees on the majority of them are on vacation, so not much progress will be made at this point. It'll be very slow progress. Do you reckon it's worth timing it where we educate them as they go on vacation? Would that work? I'm not quite sure if that is a thing that would work. Because it cancels that you educate them all that on vacation. I don't know if that works like that. If anyone has any ideas, let me know in the comment section down below. It could be a good way to kind of glitch the system so they're on break and they come back educated, so they take the least amount of time off. I don't know. I could just be talking jibber jabber. Right. Educate all the art people in design, because that makes sense. Just doing random stuff at this point, just to kind of get them in and out. We're trying to do level 3s where we can, because that's more important than anything else. Right. Level 3. We've got 2 cores. Right. Bam, bam. I don't know what I did there, but I just clicked buttons. Right. We are so close now, boys. We are actually so close to getting this done, and this is where everything then begins. All I've got to do right now is the system side of the design. That's literally all they're now working on. System side of the design, and then we are good to go. We are good to go. We've got the green light to go crazy, and our core team will be happy. They will be happy, boys. Right, oh, see, I knew Tabitha would retire halfway through this, and now Jenna Hart has taken over the lead of the Fool's OS 5 stuff. Employees are just disappearing on us, boys. They are literally just disappearing on us. Right, who's in right now? What design team at the top and art team there? So they're working really hard. They're all now going home, and then this bottom team should come in shortly, and then we're back in business. This should be the month that we move on into development stage. I'm just waiting for that moment it pops up. Any moment now. What's going on? Am I going to go a full month without having this pop up? Holy smokes. More people retiring. Oh, there we go. Right, play. So I'm going to develop this, right? And we're going to assign... Wait, does it have any art on it? It does. We're going to assign all the core teams No, I'm just going to assign the core teams for now, because I'm going to use the arts for the iterations. So just assign them. So they'll now get some work done, which is great. Now, we're going to go to our releases, and we're going to take a look at everything that we recently just dropped. So we're looking at the Fools VM, which we're going to create a sequel. Everything to it, leave it as it is, make it 80 big ones. Now, we're going to do design an R1. Very good, very good, very good, very good. Which will then make code work on that. And advance, next. And obviously, I only want it to be for the Fools OS 5. Now, 2D editor I can't use any of my ones. I could probably update them, but that is just a long-winded process. Is what it is what it is. All right, there we go. Next, analyze, apply, develop. So no one's competent as a level 2D designer. Oh, we have to educate someone to do that. Asking me too many questions are asking me right now, aren't they? Too many questions. Now, we're going to have to hire some of these people who work in these areas to kind of cover that side of it. But do not worry right now. Do not worry. So there is no level 2 designer working for Fools VM2. So I'm going to assume that... Hold on, have I done this backwards? I have. Design and art. I'm an idiot. I did it backwards. Audio folio next. Now, do I add a little bit more to this? A little bit more to it because we've got a little bit more time before we have to technically release it. Make it 100 big ones. We'll do... Right, design teams. Design 2, art 2. I don't know how we got messed up. I ain't got a Scooby-Doo. Advanced. Next. Remove. Obviously add the Fools OS 5. Analyze. Apply. Next. And develop. There we go. And then we have a third team, which will do the 2D folio. And then we've got 3 more softwares after. So make sequel, 2D folio 2. Great names, guys. Great names. $80. I'm not too bad about the price because we're going for legacy. Oh, that sounded pretty cool, didn't it? That did sound pretty cool. Add the Fools OS 5. Yes. Analyze. Apply. Yeah. And develop. Right. So, that will now get done slowly in the background. And because there's only really one team working on them, work will get done by, staggered. Because it won't be 24/7 and only happen when the team is there and available. The coding team seems to be doing all the artwork at the moment, but that's where the least amount of work needs to be done in reality. So these iterations will get done quite nicely. Very good. And we should probably take a look at some of the teams and where we could maybe increase peeps. So select all, drop this down, and apply. Now, I'm at that stage where I don't really want to train many people back up again. So we're going to select a programmer. Hi, begin looking. Right. And we're going to go for the core team, compatibility, normal. We want someone who's pretty decent. Well, compatibility is bad with some of them. But we'll hire, this is the core team, right? How many spaces? I've got 2 spaces. I'll hire you and hire you. Now, core 2, we'll hire you. We'll hire you. Yes. I was worried then for a second. I'm hiring too many people. But that seems to be all good. Now, it's only the core team I'm worried about at the moment, because these can take as long as they need, because I can't release these until this is released. So we have to give it a little bit of time. I won't do the marketing yet until we're in the bug bash stage. And that's when I'll start building up the hype as they're rinsing all the bugs out. All right. So we are 26%, nearly 30% of the way for the code being done. We're actually probably going to get this done quicker than you expect. When you think of it. We'll have new employees coming in as well. Only a couple more. 4 new employees in total, but, you know, every worker helps in reality, boys. Every worker helps. I'll accept. It is what it is. Gotta file our taxes. IPs into public domain. Grave killer. That's something that's not even to do with us. People are still cancelling digital distribution networks. God damn it, boys. But we're going to hopefully increase our reputation shortly. So you can see how the work gets staggered depending on what team is currently in. But they make a nice little dent. Once all the art's done as well, they can then purely focus on the code inside of it. Which is why I didn't want to assign any art teams. So I want them to focus on all of this. But yeah, they're working away. We passed the fire inspection. Of course we did. We've been passing it for years, mate. If it isn't my first rodeo. Right, we're nearly 100% on the art. Nearly 100% on the art. Right, employees are called in sick. The audio is getting done pretty quick. Art's now 100%, so it's pure coding that they're working on. Right, great stuff. Right, accept all the deals. Get some money rolling in. And then we're on our second iteration of the Virtual Machine 2. That's got a lot of stuff in, so no wonder that it's taking a very long time. No wonder that's taking a long time. Right, we're now 60% of the code, which is looking real good right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the design and development, and let's take a look at marketing. Now, is there anything here that's currently losing us money? The audio folio is, so we'll end that. We're going to free up our marketing team very slowly right now. Office folio end, because we're going to start needing them to market and create press releases of the new stuff that we're producing. So is anything that, 3D folio we'll get rid of. Same with anti-folio. Oh, wrong button. These seem to be still doing pretty good. But you know what? We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. We'll still market these because they're somewhat still doing pretty well. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna finish the marketing for Fools OS 4 and just kind of keep to the iFolio because that's doing pretty well with the monies. So I'm gonna start the press release. 2 teams marketing. Okay. So you can't see that because we've got it turned off at the minute. But that'll get done in the background and we'll release it when we need to. 80%, 81% actually of the Fools OS 5 coding. So big improvements. And yeah, this is not going to take the 4 to 5 years it was estimating it was going to do. It lied to us, boys. They underestimate how good our employees are. And I don't value them enough because I refuse to give them pay rises. What do you mean an employee's having trouble to place to sit? What do you mean? Are they still cancelling deals with us? I've only got 6 signed right now. Why do they hate us so much? Do you know what? You can't deny a 10%. Okay? You can't deny it. I would flock to that network at 10%. I really would. I really would. Right, 93% is where we're at. 94 now. Moving into 95. So only 5% to go before we're bug bashing. Maybe I should have started these a little bit earlier. Thinking about it. Right. They're still cancelling their distribution deals with us. Now, I could educate more employees, But looking at the teams, some of the design teams could really potentially do with more employees, like the design team. Now, we're going to look at designers, and we're going to begin high. And we'll do this for the design team. So good compatibility. So we'll hire 1, 2, 3. Oh, can't hire you. Okay, we'll hire you. That's 3 there. Design team 2. 1. Oh, no, still can't hire you. 1. Nope, can't hire you. 1. There we go. And design team 3. I'm not really paying attention to who they are and what their skills are. Just get a few extra bodies in the office to make a dent. Right, only 2% left of this this phase. I'm surprised we haven't got these done any quicker. I really am. I'm really surprised by that. Right, so we're going to bug bash stage shortly anyway on this. So still taking their sweet time. I mean, these 2 iterations are almost done, then we can start developing it. Like I said, it all depends on when they're in, when they're doing the work. So that is now making progression. How much are we making in a day? Okay, we're getting quite low, so we do need to release these at some point. And they're needed for the next phase for our company. Didn't realize how low the money was being made. 101 employees on a vacation. Fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough, boys. I feel like these aren't really going anywhere. Right, who's in? This team's in at the bottom here. Well, they was in. Are they on lunch break? Oh no, the bottom team's in there right now, which is the team up here. Oh, I can promote this, by the way, boys. Right, let's promote it. So they start getting rid of bugs. Oh, I can't do a peer review, can I? How do I do peer reviews these days? Past peer reviews, print, market, assign, release. I'm sure I've completely forgotten how I do it. I ain't got a clue anymore how I do it. That's crazy, isn't it? That really is. Right, these are almost done. Once these 2 are done, the design and art team can move on to iterations for the next stuff. We are oh so close. So close, but so far is the best way to put it. Right, accept those there. There we go. Right, this is definitely going to be able to be promoted shortly. So get ready for this. Get ready for this, boys. The design team 2, we got to wait to come in for that. Which they're not here yet. Last iteration for the VM2, by the way. Alright, when do they arrive? I forget what time of day. Oh, there they arrive. Right, this will get done now. Progression made. I can then move this one up. And then move on to the next iteration. Right, so play for a second. So we're going to develop this, and we're going to assign just core 2 to work on that. Which I'll unassign core 2 here. Very good, very good, very good. We'll mark it in the background and get that press release ready. And then... Oh, wrong button. From the 2D folio, we'll then create a sequel to 3D folio. Make a sequel. Add a few extra things in. Why not? And it's the Art 2, Design 2 on that, because that's the team that's now going to be free. Advanced, next. And remove you. Add the Fools OS 5. Next. Analyze, apply, next. And develop. Right. That iteration is now underway. And that's pretty much how we're going to get it all done. Should be pretty easy for us, he says. Should be pretty easy for us. Lots of printing still getting done. That's what I like to see. Money being made everywhere. Money's actually creeping up. It's from our deals. That's what it's from. It's from our deals. Right, okay. So, this iteration here should be complete soon. Select all, drop that down. Not too much of a pay rise, boys. Oh, we failed to print. Oh, god damn it. The last 1,000 copies. A substitute doesn't have any lead and can't... Oh, it doesn't have a lead? What did they make again? Audio 2D edit? Oh, no. I need to give him a lead. Oh, none of them are good enough. I can give him a terrible lead for the sake of someone being skilled in that area. Audio, Terry. We've assigned Terry. Okay. We've assigned Terry. Right. This is the third team, by the way. So now assign core 3 on that. So unassigned core 3 there. And now our releases, anti-folio, make a sequel. On that will be the art 3, design 3. I don't think I set the price on the other one. I don't think I did. Anti-spam, virus stuff, application scanner, advanced, next. Remove you, add the Fools OS 5. Analyze, apply, develop. Right. Let's get it going, baby. Let's get it going. So we should maybe start thinking about trying to build up the hype for the Fools OS 5 at this point. Now we're getting rid of a bunch of bugs. That would be pretty handy. We're making progress here, there, and everywhere. This iteration's being chomped through at the moment. But it's when do I see myself releasing this is the question. I don't know how you view them. I mean, past peer reviews, fine. Oh, the review's there. Sorry, you got to do it before you design it, right? I forgot about that. Yeah. Yeah, so the idea is, at what point am I going to release the Fools OS 5? What's my idea? What's my game plan? When do I start doing this? Right, market you. Get that done in the background as well. Have we lost money 2 months in a row? Yeah, because we're not selling anything no more, are we? So I'm going to assume... Let me bring up... Get rid of you and you and you. Marketing. iFolio 2 could do with an update, but I'm going to end the marketing there. Right. Fools OS 5, we're going to release that press release. Oh, no, I've not announced a release date. That is true. So market, and we'll set ourselves a goal right now. So it's March. We'll give ourselves a year. No, we'll give ourselves to May 2079. which is a year and 2 months, okay? So we've set in stone that's when we're going to release it. We have set in stone that. So I think it might be a bit too soon then to release that press release. So bringing these back up then. How are we getting on? Still can't believe, right, that the virtual machine iterations are still taking this long. Crazy, right? It truly is. Now, we've got over 1,000 bugs out of the Forza OS 5. The 2D Folio 2 is almost done at that development stage, and that can go into bug bash mode. Now, I reckon near to December is when we'll start pushing the marketing for Forza OS 5. I reckon that's when I'm gonna fully go for it and fully commit to it. The company's now losing money, but it's about to be skyrocketed with income shortly. It really is. Right, more people are retiring. Fair enough. This iteration can move into its last one in just a moment anyway. We might as well accept some deals so we can make some sweet cash on the side. Print jobs. That's a 6 million one. I'm not going to accept that just yet. Bam. Hosting. I'll always accept hosting. That's very easy for me to do. Oh, my printing deal was cancelled because someone bought out that company. Right, they're big print jobs right now. I can't accept them just yet. No siree. Right, promote you. Now it's bug bash stage for the 2D Folio 2. Right, another print job accepted. So they're pretty much done all those. So I'm going to accept the $4 million one. Not $4 million, sorry. 4.2 million unit one is what I'll accept next. So we should eat through that, and that should make me a fair bit of cash. Not quite sure if it will kind of make me make a profit, but I'm not too bothered at the minute. We got billions in the bank. Billions, he says. Billions. Billions. Right, we got till December on that, which we're going to absolutely destroy. "24/7 printing, baby. 24/7 printing." Right, we're in July. Like I said, we're going to start pushing all the marketing come December. Bugs are being oofed. Right, this is going to get ready to be pumped up next, and then I mean, Core 2 is already busy, so they can't jump on that straight away yet. But at least we can use the design and art team to start making the 6. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the 6 piece of software. It's going to be exclusive for the Forza OS 5. Oh, we actually did turn a profit because of the deal we had struck. Print job, is that 6 million one still there? It is. I'll accept you. That's got to be done by December as well. Oh, I don't know if I'm about... I should be able to, he says, nervously. Right, I'm going to now pause that one. And then we're going to get the Office Folio, which is our final piece of software we're going to make a sequel to. Right. Yeah, the price is what it is. It's designed to an art to. Advance next. Get rid of you. Forza OS 5 next. Analyze. Bam, bam. and develop. Right, there we go. Right, all the software I'm going to release for it is now either in iteration or development mode or bug bash mode, depending on where it currently is. The core 3 team is working on bugs here, which is great. I'm not sure how many more bugs need to be oofed. I could move them over to this, so I could kind of like pause that and then assign core 3 and develop. So I can at least get some progress made over there. Hold on, what have I got core on there. Get rid of you. There we go. There we go. Now, we've got to play this strategically. I could actually unpause that and assign the support team on it to remove bugs. So that'll play a vital role. Now, we're in November. Is that printing still doing? Yeah, that printing's all done, by the way. So print job, print job, print job, print job, print job. We can accept all of these, including the hosting. So we're still able to make revenue, providing that we do deals. So this iteration is now ready to be done, which is the actual core team. So I'm going to assign support on that. Develop and assign just the core team on it. We're going to market you. Going to market you in the background. So it's just 2 other iterations we have remaining. Right, so now it's December. So I'm going to get rid of design and development quickly for a second and show marketing. We're going to release the Fool's OS 5 right now, marketing. So we're starting to gain followers. We'll let that do what it's got to do. I might do one more press release for it so we can see them all now, so we can see what's going on. And when was I due to release this? Where's my... That's working hours. Where do I view my my calendar? April. Ah, there we go. May. May is the release of the Fool's OS 5. So I'm going to drop a... I'm going to mark it a press build now. And get that sent off and build up more followers and hype. Everything else okay at the moment. So far, so good. So let me just filter out the marketing. We see what the press build does to our followers at that point. So I can at least release 2D Folio on release date as well. So I could market this and assign a release for also May to release at the same time. So if I'm going to release that at the same time, I need to then drop the... Where is it? So audio... No, where's it gone, sorry? 2D Folio. Release you. So build up the followers for that. We're gaining lots of followers now, so I'm going to drop that other press release. Release, sorry. 2D Folio will do a press build. So not that many followers that we're kind of gaining right now, but it's all good. It's all good. I'm hoping to get this over 100,000 if that's going to be possible. I'm not sure. That would be amazing, right? Just hoping that keeps going and going and going. Right, looking pretty good right there for the 2D Folio 2. We'll do another press build and see if that can jump us up even more. Now, nothing else is really standing out to a point where we can do something with it. So we're going to get rid of the marketing for just a min and see where we're currently at.
This could be ready to be promoted soon. But we've got all 3 core teams working at the moment. So I will have to pause that for now. Right, March. We're going to go into April next. And do I release it a month early? Or shall I release it as we release it in May? Let's do some hype. Slow down the hype. Well, slow down the loss of followers in this month. Because that number's getting slower and slower and slower. That one's still climbing, so that one's still good. We'll pause this because we have to wait for it. And we are now losing followers. I'll do a press build to see if I can stop any loss. Burglars went home empty-handed. And pause for a second. Because now we got to release these 2 softwares. So let's start then with the Fool's OS 5, the actual operating system. What they saying, boys? What do you mean, what a silly price? I priced it cheaper than all the other stuff. Right, marketing, 100,000. We're going to print 200,000 copies at max. Yeah, why not? Why not? I can actually get rid of all of this, can't I? Cancel them. There we go. Now, the 2D Folio 2, we got to release this. It's a magnificent piece of work, boys. Let's go. 50,000 big ones. 50,000 copies at a time. You reckon that'll be enough? We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out. So that then sorts out both of those. The marketing for those will get done in the background. They're just down here, and that's how we'll find out how well they're doing. I've got a bunch of press releases I've got to drop, but I can't do nothing about those until we're in the bug bash stage of them. We should, hopefully, we've got enough to the Folio 2 boxes. Just waiting for those last ones to be picked up and dropped off. There we go. So we've got all the products ready for sale, which is amazing. We're just now waiting for the rest of these softwares to be complete, which the rest of them might get done in the next episode. So we still got more products we can sell to keep bundling and making the Fool's OS 5 better and better and better. So we made consistent losses. How high is this green bar going to be? It could be good, or it could be a slow burner. Oh, it's high. It's very high, boys. So if I get rid of all of this except marketing, we made 30 million for Fool's OS 5. The only problem with releasing 2D Folio the same day is there's no one to sell it to, because no one's yet bought it. So we won't sell any of these until this month, which is kind of I should have realized that. I should have actually realized that. But 30 million in its first month. Oh, that's going to do real good. That's going to do real good, boys. Right. Both of these are now good to go. We're going to pause them, because I can't do nothing until one of my core teams are now free. I could get a support team to work on it, but I don't want to go down that road. The core free team here on 3D Folio 2 is only 2% left on the coding to kind of get complete. Now, I could assign on the core 2, art 2 to help out with the art, and core here with art team to help out with the art there, to take the burden off the core team doing all of that. That should hopefully speed a few things up for us. But what's this next month going to say? So, not as many sales by the looks of it, but we should be selling Yes, 2.8 million and 2D Folio 2. That's actually pretty good. So the original 2D Folio made 19 million. Okay, we're going to destroy that already. I can already see it. I can already see it happening. We've just got to get more products out for it to make the operating system more juicy. Right, so hopefully we see some big dents happen right now on the art side of all of this. A lot of employees are just gone on vacation as well, so we're missing out yet again. Yet again, boys, we're missing out. Right, look at that. The 3D Folio 2 is almost ready. It's almost ready. And we're going to put the... There we go. We're going to promote you. We're going to assign the support team on that. Okay. And then we're going to promote the Anti-Folio 2 and assign the Core 3 team on that. I want to assign Art 3 as well. There we go. So some work will get done on this. Do a press build in the background. We're doing good, boys. The revenue is looking juicy. It's coming down like a million or two each month, but we'll have to drop some bug fixes. But at least we got the 3D Folio 2 to be released at some point. So we got to figure out when we want to drop this and release this as well. So if I say, oh no, what am I doing here? Market the 3D Folio 2 to release it December. That gives us 4 months. So in 4 months, the 3D Folio 2, we're going to release the press release. Okay. And we'll also drop a press build. On that. So now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. So we've got till December. Right, the art side of this right now is taking a while. We probably need to make the art team 2. Yeah, but art team 2, we need some level 3 audio on this, don't we? All right, there we go. So they'll get educated and come back a little bit better to make some dents on the audio side of it. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, isn't it? Right, followers are still increasing. Now, profit-wise, we're up to 10 million on the 2D Folio already, so we're going to overtake the original one. 100% we're going to overtake that. So that's already an increase in sales. And we're over 5 billion in our bank as well, which is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, we're in October. We're still ticking along quite nicely. I'm going to mark it another press build. The last one we'll do. And these are very close from being complete as well. So we're in November. This next month, we're going to have to release the 3D Folio 2 as well. So this will just take a second or two, and then we can drop it. Loving how the this is literally good to go. I'm just waiting for a core team to be free. Right. We're getting somewhere. Those peeps should come back educated as well for completing the rest of this audio progression. All right, select everybody, drop them down. There we go. So now I've got to release it. So 3D Folio 2, let's release you. Okay, not bad, not bad. 50,000 big ones would order 50,000, well, not order, sorry, we'll print 50,000 copies. And that will get done in the background. So let's see how well we do for you. Now, stuff that we also have to think about doing is get rid of all of this and go to support. is we'll get rid of the support for Fool's OS 4. iFolio 2 now gone. Fool's VM now gone. 2D Folio now gone. Audio Folio now gone. 3D Folio now gone. Anti-Folio now gone. Office Folio now gone. Fool's OS 5, 2, and 2. There we go. That's what we're now working on. So we'll get an update for the operating system underway by our our support teams. So I mean, I know they need a level 2 programmer, but we'll hop a core team on that at some point. So get rid of all of you. Now marketing, the 3D Folio straight in with nearly 4 million on its first month in sales. That's amazing. That really is amazing. Obviously, sales are dropping here, but we're going to drop an update out as well, which will increase the sales. That's glorious. That really is, boys. So get rid of the marketing just here. Design and development. We still got a long way. We have to go. But money's being made. The products are coming in thick and fast. And your boy is looking very, very happy right now. 3D Folio, the original one, 15 million. We should destroy that. The sequel to the 2D has overtaken the original. So we're pumping in the right direction. We're just going to make sure we keep on top of it. We're just going to make sure that we keep on top of all of this. Next episode is going to be real interesting, boys. If you did enjoy this, please smash that like button down below. And until next time, I see you all soon. So goodbye.